Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I want to show you a Korean colouring book which roughly translates to Hello My Shoes. Now it's a colouring and storybook and it's designed to inspire women. I can't read the actual story because it's in Korean. We've got a fold out flap to start with a lovely sturdy cover. And then these coloured pages that I guess you could colour in with gel pen if you fancied, but they're really just there to protect the illustrations that follow. And then we've got off-white, medium quality paper. It's very thick and it has a smooth texture to it, but it has a little bit of a texture to grip onto some pencils. So we start off with the prologue. And we've got our shoe there, and we could always use a scan and translate app if we wanted to read what the story is actually about. But I think it has to do with the story of a number of women overcoming their problems through some secret shoes or magical shoes. I'm not quite sure if the translation is correct, but I like shoes. So we've got all of our lovely little girls here and all of their little different shoes and outfits and umbrellas. And here are more different types of shoes. Now this one is in a very light grey background, and we have the girl at the front who's unhappy with her umbrella in a darker ink. So the different coloured line art sort of gives it that feeling of perspective. Then we've got our umbrellas and cute little girls as well. I'd love to know what they're saying, but those translation apps are never 100%. She's very upset about something here. She's got tears and they're all falling into the wind. And again, we've got the grey background and she's on the other side of the page now. Now, as you'll see, the illustrations are running into the centre of the spine, but I haven't really opened this book, so I suspect once it's been opened and used a few times, that spine will lay down perfectly flat and you'll be able to at least colour into the edges because those illustrations are running up into that ditch there. And another one with the grey background and the darker line art in the foreground. Now we've got some butterflies, and you can always do a great background in the back there. She's very unhappy, this girl. She keeps crying. We don't often see a page full of girls crying or looking unhappy in our colouring books. So hopefully she has something to smile about soon. As you can see, there's a lot of double page scenes, and the line art is a very thin line. It's in a dull black. There's a lot of open spaces, which is good. I don't know what that says, but I'm sure it's something nice, hopefully. And here we have our different girls and our shoes. Lots of shoes. I like the ones with flowers on them. I do prefer the scenes more than the pictures of the shoes, but I guess it's always good to have a little bit of variety. Now this book is a little bit difficult to get hold of. I think it would have been better if this was a little bit more centered or all on one page, but now please excuse the noise in the background. The neighbours for some reason have started up some very noisy equipment and I can't seem to get a good time to film at the moment unless I film at 2 in the morning. And she's lost her shoe. So it's not your fault. It's not my fault. And again, I think some of the pictures could have been better positioned because it can be uncomfortable colouring in the ditch there. This one's got very small detail, so if you don't like small things, all those little fiddly tiny bits, you could always just wash over it or do your own thing. Don't be defined by the lines. And again, I don't know why this just isn't centered onto the one page, but I guess that's the artistic integrity. So that's it for Hello My Shoes colouring book from Korea. Until next time, stay safe and happy colouring.